Hey everybody, welcome back to another Jarvi vlog. It is Thursday, so we are here bringing you some of the hottest topics in the labor industry. I'm Zach.
I'm Allie.
I'm Bill.
And we are here today at the Jarvi Group headquarters in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We just decided to kind of play a little chill today. We got a lot of work to do, so we're just going to kind of come to you very briefly today. But before we go on, Bill, I did want to mention that I noticed a little bit of growth happening on your chin here. Is this a planned thing, or what's going on?
Well, I don't know. It's just one of those things to where I felt that a little growth was needed. And we'll kind of see how long it takes and how long it takes me to get tired of it, I guess.
Well, I think it's interesting that this happened because the other day we were talking about growth within a company, and I think that kind of spurs the discussion today. We were talking a lot about how, with the labor market the way it is, a lot of people are looking for those added incentives with a company, and one of those is growth professionally within an organization.
Yeah, as I talk to different people who are looking for new jobs or even aren't looking for jobs but are in their current roles, one of the things that constantly comes up in our conversation is either that they want more growth or that they want to continue to grow professionally. And whether that means growth within their current company or leaving their current company and moving to a company that's going to allow them to have that growth.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things that I think everybody wants in their career. And we talked in a previous vlog about feeling like you know where the company's going, understanding the direction of the company, the goals, and your personal development fits within that. Because as the company grows, you want to grow with the company. Is that right?
Yeah, I think people want to feel as though that they're providing value. To the company, and in return to providing that value, they also want to feel as though the company values them as a very integral part of the organization. And one way that organizations can show that value is by giving back and allowing that person to not only develop and grow in their current role, but possibly help them grow and develop into their next role within that company or organization.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's that professional growth, I think, that creates this feeling of value and self-worth that helps people move forward and strive for greater things within their own organizations.
And I personally think by empowering people to do that, you as an organization better yourself. Because an organization is, of course, made up of a bunch of people. And if those people are fulfilling their, I don't even want to say destiny, fulfilling their ambitions as a company, you're likely to be in a better spot too.
Well, and there's two ways that a company can get, if they want somebody, an individual at a particular skill set, they could either hire that skill set, and if they don't have someone currently having that skill set in their organization, they could train somebody, develop somebody to gain that skill set. And I'm thinking, as somebody who would work for an organization, if my company wanted me to gain a new skill set and they're willing to financially take care of that part of it, how great is that going to make me feel about my organization?
Yeah, the loyalty, the willingness to show up and give 100% every day would definitely be there.
We talked about employee, not satisfaction, but employee engagement. If your company was willing to invest that in you, how much more engaged would you be with your company?
Exactly.
Something to think about,
Yep. Allie, what are some of the ways that you've seen for low-cost or free professional development tools that a company could implement today?
Yeah, so some of the low-cost things that I've seen out there are there's different courses that you can take fully online. They're either free or very low-cost, like Allison Learning, and they have it all separated by different categories, different industries, different skills, and different levels of skills. So if you, from very beginning, entry level, just getting your feet wet with something, like a different program or a different software, all the way up to I want to be a professional at this. So there's all those different things all online. There's also webinars, podcasts, different videos that you can watch. YouTube even is a super great way to learn a different skill, just on another piece of software, another program that you might have. So those are some of the lower cost or free options out there. There's also conferences that you can go to. A lot of, maybe if you can find local, like small ones, those might be low cost. And then of course there are the bigger ones that will cost a little bit more. But there's definitely value in those as well.
I think it's important to stay constantly moving forward, right? If you're not moving forward, you're probably staying put. And even if it's just like Allie said, taking a little step toward learning a new skill that maybe you haven't learned before, you're still moving forward. And I think that's super important to get fulfillment in your career and fulfillment in your job. Bill, anything else you want to add?
You know, I think one of the things when it comes to professional growth is, you can work for a great company that has those growth opportunities, but ultimately when it's said and done, you as the employee, you have to be the one driving that process. You have to be the one asking your boss or letting your boss know, hey, I really would like to learn some new skill sets. Do you have any ideas what I could do? Or I would really like to learn this one specific skill set. And let your boss know, because, your boss may have 8 people that report to them, and they may have another 10 each. And so your boss has a lot of people under their span of control.
Yeah.
And so if you're specific and you're eager, your boss is going to think of you when those opportunities come up.
That's a really good point. And you may get shot down. You may be told no a few times, but keep going, because eventually someone will say yes to that. And they're going to definitely, like Bill said, see your eagerness and your willingness to move forward. And even if you get told no for the first marketing conference or job conference that you try and attend, maybe the next one will be a little bit more likely to say yes on. So keep trying out there. We're here for you. We're Jarvi. We got you every Thursday morning. We will see you next week. Thanks for joining us.
Bye. Thanks.